1, 2, ready, and...
Hello and welcome to KPA's Cool Coffee with Kansas Principals, a Principals Perspective edition, where each episode will feature the voice of different principals offering a bite-sized perspective on a topic of their choosing. Enjoy this Principals Perspective.
Hello and welcome to Cool Coffee, a Principals Perspective edition from the Kansas Principals Association. I'm Anita Scheve from Woodrow Wilson Elementary in Hayes, Kansas, USD 489, and here is my perspective. I'm going to talk about managing work-life balance from the lens of a mom of four, because I remember when I was approached about doing this job and I thought, how am I ever going to make that work? There's no way I can do that and be a mom of four whose husband is gone during the week. And my kids at that time were very spread out because I had one in high school, one in middle school, one in elementary, and one in preschool. So as you can imagine, I freaked out just a little bit. So here's my advice from one who's been there, done that. And I just have 4 points to make about how to balance. First, you have to give up the pursuit of perfection. Sometimes things are going to be good enough, and that's okay. You have to be okay with good enough. It may not be exactly how you envisioned it, but if you can get things done, you have to get things done in this job. Second, you have to delegate, and that goes with point number 1. You may not get the same, it may not be done exactly like you would have done it, but again, the point is that it gets done. And one of my good friends, Rachel Wentling, taught me how to use the Eisenhower matrix when I first started this job, and that helped me identify what was priority, what's urgent and important that needs my attention immediately, but what might be important but not urgent that I could delegate, or maybe urgent but not important also can be delegated. And then I always have this long-term list that are wannabe things, but I know that they're not priority and they may not happen this year. They may not happen ever, but they're kind of on my dream list. That Eisenhower matrix has helped me envision all of those things and keep some of those visions on my radar so at one point they do happen. If I have a thought, I always record it. Third, don't take on everybody else's problems. You've all had those people who walk into your office and you feel like they backed up a dump truck to your desk and unloaded all of their problems. They're not my problems. I will not take those on. I don't like being a dumpster, and I'm going to shift that monkey right back. Now, I might ask, what do you propose as a solution to this problem? But I don't need to be your hero. I sometimes might ask, are you needing help? Are you needing advice? Are you wanting just to vent and you need somebody to listen? You know, what's the purpose in coming in here? And sometimes it's, I can see that you're really upset. Tell me more about that. You can certainly be a listening ear, but do not take on everybody else's problems because they need to learn to solve their problems themselves. That doesn't mean that sometimes there aren't problems that I do have to help solve, but not everyone. And finally, it will all still be here tomorrow. Does that mean I never stay late? No. There are days that I have to stay late because something is emergent and has to be taken care of at that time. You've all been there with DCF reports and calling police and conducting some kind of investigation. But everything that is still here will still be here tomorrow, and the world will not end because I did not take care of it. Do a great brain dump right away. Get rid of everything that's on your brain. Prioritize your list for the next day. And then I literally take my keys, hang them up in my car, and leave my work with my keys. And I do not take it on unless I have to. Now, there are some days after my kids go to sleep, who are now, my youngest are in middle school, there are some days that I certainly will go back and check emails. And when I wake up in the morning, I take care of emails and check to see who's not there. But my time with my family, when I leave here, is my time with my family. And I try not to let this job invade that. So using those 4 simple steps, I think that you can help manage the work-life balance and allow yourself to still fill both roles and do them well. And that is give up your pursuit of perfection, delegate, 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 And I forgot to mention, AI is going to be one of your best friends there too. Use the tools you have. AI is my new best friend. Don't take on everybody else's problems. And remember, it will all still be there tomorrow. Thanks for listening and have a great day. This job is the best job I've ever had and the hardest job I've ever had. I hope that you can find a way to make it your happy place.
Check the notes section for more information on this episode and to learn more about the KPA and its mission to develop and support all principals through optimized learning, collaborative leadership, networking, and service. Be sure to check back in for our next episode and spread the word about cool coffee with Kansas Principals. Catch you next time.